Welcome back. I did a video on the Spindletop, the tour. You're looking at a selection screen for Minecraft Realms. Originally, well, I don't know about original. When I discovered Realms, there was only one world as an option, and like the mini games and things were being worked on. Well, Rift and I decided to get on Realms, and I loaded in and I hit the configuration, and all this stuff popped up, and I went, whoa, wait, what is all this? What is this? So I had to do some research and figure out what was going on, because I really wanted to upload some worlds without losing my original world. And we figured out how to do that. So I did a video. I just finished a video for Spindletop. So we're going to reset World 3, and we're going to look at, let's look at Winter Stronghold next. If you want to change the difficulty, see, this is on peaceful, you can change it here. This is where you do it. Once you load into the world, you cannot change it. Alright, let's have a look. Wow. Now, if you saw my video on Spindletop, you heard about my nice chest. You got your crafting bench and some ovens, an anvil. You heard that I was definitely impressed, to put it mildly, with the design, with the outcome. It just... I'm really a big talker. I'm always running my mouth. I'm always blah, 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 blabbering. And it really had me quite speechless. They have all these chests in here. Now, the Spindletop... Oh, I need to... Yes, I'm going to cheat. Creative. So I can fly. Even though I suck at flying. Most of the worlds I play are survival mode or hardcore or something like that. I am doing a series in creative, but it's new to me. I don't usually do creative because I like to gather my resources, and so I'm not very good at flying. I don't have a whole lot of practice at it. I'm getting better. But one of the things that I mentioned in Spindletop, see, here's a bed and a chest, and there's another bed over here, the chest. One of the things I mentioned about Spindletop is that I would almost feel like I was desecrating it or something if I actually tried to play it as a practical, in a practical setting, because, you know, I hoard resources. I would need massive amounts of chests for all my cobblestone and my diamonds and my coal and my iron and wood and dirt and, you know, your building supplies. And the way Spindletop is designed, that's really not conducive to like moving in. It's not like buying a new house and moving in and going, okay, now we're going to put the bed here and blah, 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 blah. But like I said in that video, I do believe that Spindletop is only using a small portion of the map. So you could easily build elsewhere. See, you've got, even here, you have all this space you could add to without messing up your castle. But the thing with this Winter Stronghold is not only is the design pretty incredible, it's also practical. I could see myself using this. You could put your furniture in here and you could add chests. There's plenty of room for chests without detracting from the design of the castle. And I have not explored this at length, so I don't know. See this little room? You could easily set this up for whatever you wanted it to be. And this whole area is, we did some exploring here when we were trading the worlds in and out and looking around, but we just didn't do like as detailed in here as we did the other. This is a cute little landing, little loft area. And I look like a drunk trying to go up this ladder. Mine are like child-proof. I have sides on them, and oh my gosh, go up this silly ladder. Really? There we go. I just had to get targeted. But this winter stronghold is a very cool design, and like I said, it has potential for practicality. A lot of nice bridges, watchtowers, a lot of space that you could add to. See, they have chests everywhere. I'm guessing this is like a huge, looks like a huge crossbow, or maybe it's supposed to be a ballista or something. But Rift and I talked about doing a series of like a winter wonderland and doing some builds and covering everything with snow or white carpet to appear as if it were covered with snow. And we considered using this map as a starter to build around it. And you could easily do that. I mean, you've got a castle here. You could easily set up like your little village down below of, you know, the servants or peasants or serfs or whatever you want to call it that would serve the lord of the castle with tributes and things. But they've really done a great job. And this map does not have the variation in colors to the extent that Spindletop does. It doesn't have all the it doesn't quite have the wow factor that Spindletop does, but I kind of like that, to be honest. To me, this would be, like I said, this would be something that you could actually use. I could actually see myself moving into this castle and utilizing it as a living space, as a base camp, and then building around it without feeling quite as intimidated, or without feeling like I was detracting from someone's creativity. It just has a really, again, the time involved to build something like this would be intense. The imagination and being able to implement it, I find it quite impressive. I really do. I love this gate. Love this gate. But at the same time, I would feel more at home here. And I hope that doesn't sound like that whoever created this didn't do as good a job as the spindle top. It's not what I'm saying. I love oranges. I love oranges. I also love apples. And they're different, and they have different textures and flavors and things, but they're both wonderful in their own way. And I really love this place. I think this place is fantastic. But it's kind of like, I'm trying to describe, I love this. It's like a bunk room. Like maybe this is for the guards, you think? I'm trying to explain this without sounding like I'm not as impressed, because I am. But you ever go to somebody's house where everything in the house was just so pristine and so nice that you just didn't really feel comfortable sitting on the furniture? Well, that's kind of my impression of Spindletop. It's something that you look at and you ooh and you awe. Now, this place, you can ooh and awe, but you can also kick your shoes off and make yourself at home, you know? Oh, come on. Now, I keep seeing this through the window, but I'm not finding how to get to it. Let's just cheat and come up here. See if we can find the ladder. I saw a ladder. There has to be a ladder somewhere that'll take us down to that room, surely. Ah, I see a trap door. Let's see. I'm really bad at this. Sorry for all the camera spinning. I'm trying to get down. There we go. Now see, how cool is this? This is so nice. And it's such a simple, clean look. But it's also elegant. Love the chandelier. Love the foliage. And considering this is in peaceful mode, I'm not really sure why I keep hearing bones rattling for skeletons. You got your music and your workbench. You got a nice big bed here. Oh, look at the heads. Yeah. See, this is... somebody went to a lot of work to put this together. They have done an incredible job. But yeah, I would feel like, okay, this is supposed to be in peaceful mode and, oh no, it's easy. Huh. Okay, that would be why. That's why I'm hearing skeletons. But yeah, they did an incredible job with this. And I love this post here by the staircase. That's just such a good detail to have. And you can see out, that's quite a view. I'm trying really hard not to spin my camera too much. As I've mentioned in other videos that I've done, that's an unfortunate effect that some people have when they are recording, is they spin their camera too much too quickly, and it can actually make you nauseous. But I'm trying to look at everything, and I'm trying to do it slow enough that you can see it without having to pause the video every 5 seconds to go, wait, what was that? Look at the arches. That's cool. You have more sleep areas for your guards or the maids or the butlers or whatever. But this is definitely an impressive map, and in my opinion, one that you can make yourself home in. I mean, it's a heck of a starter house, huh? You love this map, you wouldn't have to worry about being stuck outside. We're back in this bunk room. I think I've explored most of it, but chances are I have got lost. So, because that does happen to me quite often. This kitchen is cool. The dining area and the kitchen. And you have your courtyard here in the center with a well. Let's see. Did we follow these stairs up yet? Oh, that brings us to the pathways. So yeah, if you're looking for a map that you can load up and enjoy someone's talent, someone else's creativity, but you want to just be able to move in and make yourself at home, I would highly recommend this one. I think this is an amazing job, and like I said, you could easily expand on it and create a village out here, and you could always build another castle somewhere else, and enjoy some role play aspects, especially if you have all your friends. You could have the Montagues and the Capulets. But yeah, they've done, this is incredible. And I really like this for the comfort factor. It's so nicely done. It's so talented. A lot of time, effort, and planning obviously went into this. You can tell by looking at it. This was not something just thrown together overnight. And chances are it was planned out in great detail. It's not something they said, okay, well, let's just start with a 10 by 10 and see where we go. This was probably thought through to the last detail in advance. This does not look like something that was improvised. But yeah, I could really see using this map and actually using it in a practical sense. So I hope you've enjoyed this tour, and let's see, did they do something in here, or is this just the natural? If there's something else that I'm missing, then I apologize, because this seems to be the focus, and this is the only thing I've explored, is this castle. So I hope you and yours are happy and well, and I do appreciate you sharing your time with me. I hope you enjoyed this tour. I hope I didn't spin the camera too awful much, but yeah, Realms is definitely, they're definitely coming up with some wonderful options, and I absolutely love it. I loved it before they expanded to give us all this, so yeah, I'm pretty ecstatic. I'm going to go ahead and close this video now, and I will do a tour of the Raiders. I just lost the name of it. Raiders Paradise, I believe. It's basically a pirate's land, so I hope you will join me for that one. And if this is the first video you saw, you might check out Spindletop. It is definitely worth a look, even if you don't have Realms. Just to get some ideas. It stirs the imagination, as this does as well. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you will join me in my other videos. Thank you very much for your time.